What's up, YouTube? My name is Kaya Soleil, and yeah, I'm gonna be doing a story time. This is my first video, so I'm a little shy. So don't be laughing at me, guys. And y'all know we quarantine right now, so I look crazy. I don't gotta get cute for nobody. Period. But yeah, so first I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe, and I want y'all to follow my social medias. They should be down here. And yeah, let's get into this video. When I think about you, I think about giving myself to you. Cause you know I want you, babe. And I would do anything.
Damn, Kai, you going crazy.
They play with you and I'ma cut out their hand. They play with you, they know I'm taking the risk. When she with me, them other niggas is stink. When I'm with her, she show me love is it. They ain't seeing us, boo, they blind. She wanna roll like she want me to make time.
Alright, so I wrote a little list or whatever, so I won't like get off a track or whatever. But yeah, so first off, I'm gonna start it from all the way in the beginning, and then by the end, y'all should know how me and my mom went about it and how I told my mom and stuff. So I'm gonna just start from the beginning. Alright, so first off, everybody used to always tell me like that I looked pregnant, and I would never like believe that I would be pregnant because I don't know, I just didn't feel like it could happen to me, but it happened, right? So yeah, like I was saying, a lot of people said that I looked pregnant or that I was looking pregnant, but the main person that was on it was my mom, because you know it went 2 months and my period didn't come. I used to sometimes get my period and then it would stop and then I would get it. So I would kind of think I wasn't pregnant because I'd be like, yeah, it stopped or whatever, but I'm still getting it sometimes. So I was a little confused or whatever. Basically, my mom just always was stressing me like, Kaya, you're gaining weight. Like, Kaya, you look pregnant. Like, you know, like even though my period was still coming, she still like had the little suspicion. Like, you know, a mom knows you better. And I had like a few friends, I'm not gonna say their names, but if you're watching this, you know who you are. They used to say like, Kai, you might be pregnant. But I just never believed that. I don't know why. Like, I really never believed it. So I was going to this job interview, and basically, I got music playing. Is it bothering y'all? I hope not. But anyways, so basically this is how I found out myself that I was pregnant. So yeah, I went to this job interview in Manhattan, and something told me like to walk into this clinic because I saw a woman's clinic in Manhattan. So you know, everybody been telling me I look pregnant, and my mom used to always like say I look pregnant and stuff. So I went inside the clinic to get a test or whatever. So I'm waiting there. You know, when I first go in, I have to write my name down and stuff, all that extra stuff. They finally called me, took my urine, and it literally took 5 minutes for it to come back. Not even that long, like it was only like 5 minutes. When they came back, you know, I'm thinking everything's good. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to finally prove everybody wrong because y'all all been saying I'm pregnant, so I'm about to prove y'all wrong. That's what I thought. The doctor came back and told me that I was positive. So I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. Like, I automatically started crying. Like, I was crying, you know. And since I'm young, I was kind of like nervous. I didn't know I could deal with having my own kid, and I was nervous to tell my mom and stuff. You know, that was all going through my head while I was in the hospital. So I'm asking them for any other options and stuff, and they was like, okay, we'll be right back. And when they came back, the only option they said I had was adoption because I was 24 weeks. 24 weeks is around like 4 or 5 months already. Like, I didn't know for like 4 or 5 months, I swear. So they said that I was 24 weeks and that it was nothing I could do about it, you know. Only thing I could do is adoption. And you know, I'm not doing that adoption. So I ran, like, I'm like, I want to leave. They like, you sure you could go through the ultrasound? I said, no, I want to leave. I was crying. So I ran out the hospital. Like, when I tell you I ran like a crazy woman. Like, I was so, like, I don't know, I was so shocked. Like, it's like something took over my body. Like, I was really shocked. Like, I ran out the hospital. Like, when I tell y'all I ran like a crazy woman. Like, y'all will understand if it happened to y'all. Like, it was mad hard. So I ran, and while I'm running, I'm calling my baby father. I'm not gonna say his name, but some of y'all know who he is already. I was calling him like, you know, it came back positive. What am I going to do? Da 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 da. I'm already 24 weeks. They told me it was too late. The only thing I could do is adoption. Mind you, I'm in Manhattan, and I'm running. Like, I'm bugging out. I'm on the phone, but I'm bugging out. I'm walking in the middle of the street. Like, I was going crazy. Like, y'all, if it was happening to y'all would understand. So basically, my baby father's like, oh, you gotta tell your mom or whatever, because there's nothing we could do. All we could do is step up. So that's what drove me crazy, because I had to tell my mom. Like, I really thought my mom was gonna not beat on me, because my mom don't beat on me, but like, I thought she was gonna like really cut me off. Like, still let me live in the house, you know. She's not the type to kick me out and stuff, but I thought she was gonna cut me off, like not talk to me at all. I didn't tell her. I got off the phone with him. I started calming down. I started coming back to my house. When I finally got here, I was about to tell her, but I was like, nah, I'm not even going to tell her yet. I wanted to wait, but my baby father was stressing it because he was nervous, and he wanted me to tell her already. But I was scared, like, you know, I didn't want to tell her. I didn't know how she would react. I waited, like, until, like, 8 o'clock. Mind you, I got home around, like, 4. And I told my baby father I was going to tell her around 8 o'clock because I was scared. But when 8 o'clock came, I was still nervous. So I'm like, all right, give me a few more minutes. I'm going to tell her, like, give me a few more minutes. But he kept saying, like, you're making me feel uncomfortable. Like, I feel like I'm keeping a secret from her. Like, you should just tell her. So I didn't tell her yet. I still let time go by. I kept saying, like, I'm awake, because I'm scared. And that's when we sitting next to each other in the room. Okay, this is where it gets, you know. We sitting next to each other in the room, and he texts me a long paragraph. He tells me how he feels uncomfortable holding it for my mom and that I should tell her. I'm like, I understand that, but I'm scared too, you know. Like, it's not like you're telling your mom. I'm telling my mom. Like, it's nothing for you. You could just leave, and you don't have to deal with it. I gotta deal with it. I didn't know that he went out there and already spoke to my mom. He already told my mom, like, that I think Kaya's pregnant, and if she is, please don't be mad at her. We didn't know, it was too late, or whatever. But he begged her, like, not to come in the room and blow it up to me. So mind you, the whole time I'm sitting here, I did not know she knew. Like, she already knew. But she didn't say nothing because she kept the promise. 20 minutes goes by, and he's like, he comes back in the room. He's like, oh, Kaya, you have to speak to her. And I said, no, give me a few more minutes. Like, I kept using a few more minutes or whatever. And that's when he just called her on his own. He said, Ma, we gotta talk. When she walked in the room, it looked like she already knew what we had to talk about. Like, she even already had, like, a little attitude. So I'm like, I'm looking at him. I'm like, did you tell her or something? Because the way she was looking, like, she already knew. So she sat down. She was like, Shakaya, what you have to talk to me about? Oh, I just said my government. Y'all better not ever call me that. But yeah, she's like, Kaya, what you have to talk to me about? I did not want to say it. Like, I was just sitting there quiet. Like, I was scared. She was like, Shakaya, what do you want to talk to me about? Mind you, he already told her, but I didn't know. Like, he set me up. So she's like, what do you want to talk to me about? I'm like, I just can't say it. Like, it's hard. She's like, Shakaya, you're pregnant? Like, she just straight up asked me like that. I'm like, yeah, Ma, I'm pregnant. She was like, and when did you find this out? I told her today. I found out today when I went to the doctors and stuff. You know, I took a test, but she was confused because I went to an interview, which I did. But afterwards, I went to the doctor, you know? So I told her that, and she was like, she was mad. I'm not even gonna lie. She was mad, like, but she started speaking to me like an adult. Like, she was like, you know,
you're gonna have to do what you gotta do. You're gonna have to go for a prenatal. You gotta start doing what you gotta do because, like you said, it's too late, and now you have to step up.
So I'm gonna make you a prenatal appointment to make sure my grandchild is good. All I care about is my grandchild. I want my grandchild to be healthy.
And she was mad, you know, but she went about it really calm. Like, I thought she would be blacking, but she was just a little mad. So then she walked out, like, had some time by herself and, you know, thought about it. And then she called me back and she started talking to me like
how it is to be a mom and how did this happen, to make sure it didn't happen in her house, and, you know, everything a mom would really tell you.
I don't know if she believed me or not, because at that time she didn't believe that I didn't know, because it was like 5 months, but I really did not know.
It was because, like, my period stopped. Look, in the beginning it stopped for 2 months, okay? But then it came, like, I was spotted. When I mean it stopped, like, I was still spotted, you know? And my period came again. So it stopped me from thinking I was pregnant.
I just went on with my life because I didn't think that I could be pregnant.
Like, I always thought it would never happen to me because I had a lot of friends that happened to, but not at 5 months. Like, they had the chance to see whether they wanted it or not.
I didn't, but I'm happy, and yeah. So, basically, it's not really much to tell. Right now, me and my mom is like this now.
It's been 2 months since I told her. Wait, no, 3 months already since we found out that I was pregnant. And we've been good.
The first month, though, I'm not even gonna lie, it was kind of shaky. Like, she kind of was like a little different with me. But, you know, she was on her grandmother. She gave me all the money I needed to get what I had to get. She bought mad presents. She already went and bought Pampers the next day, y'all. The next day. She bought Pampers. She said, go online. You're gonna pick a stroller right now. And I picked a stroller. She bought me a stroller. Then the next week, it was like, you know, still kind of mixy because she's still shocked, but she's not trying to stress me because I'm pregnant, you know, but it was a little mixy. I'm not even going to lie and say it was straight out good, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It turned out alright, I guess, and we're going to make the best out of it.
Guys, I'm telling y'all, use condoms, okay? Y'all don't want it to happen to y'all. Like, if you ever feel like you're pregnant, go get that test because you might be right. Because I felt like I was a little bit, but something in my head was just telling me, no, you're not. Like, you're not pregnant. And I always used to say that to people, like, no, I know my body. I'm not pregnant. I know my body. Nobody could tell me about my body. And look, everybody was right. But the main one was my mother. Like, she was stressing it. Like, when I tell y'all she was stressing it, she kept saying, Kai, you're gaining weight. And why is your period, like, moving like that? Like, why is it acting funny?
But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, but basically that's how I found out, and that's how I told my mother, and that's how she reacted. Now 3 months passed and we're good. Like, we're good, you know. We don't argue. We don't even talk about the beginning no more. We just moving on.
I'm gonna be a good mom, regardless, and that's on period. Period. And my mother's gonna be the best grandmother she can be. If you're watching this, Ma, I love you so much because a lot of people is not accepting their daughters having kids young. And I know it was like a mistake or whatever. Like, it was a mistake I made. Yeah, I did it young, but you still accepted me, and I appreciate you for that. I bet you ain't know I was going to put this in the video, right? I bet you didn't know. Got your ass. And I'm going to end the video like this. Thank you guys for watching, and comment below what y'all want to see me do on this channel. I'm going to drop a video. I'm going to try to drop a video like every week or so, or like just whenever I feel like recording. But I'm going to try like to be consistent with it, so y'all won't get bored of my page. But yeah, I want y'all to click that like button right down there. I want y'all to subscribe and click the notification bell so y'all can know when I post my videos. And yeah, I want you also to subscribe to my social medias. They should all be down here. And that's it. I'm done. Later, guys.
When I think about you, I think about giving myself to you. 'Cause you know I want you, babe. And I would do anything.
Damn, Kai, you going crazy.
Play with you.